G'day, welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kems, and no good idiotic public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have a guy who doesn't seem to understand the concept of the word no.
It's okay.
No, go away. Go. He's bothering this girl right here.
I'm sorry.
Just go. Go. Have a good day.
Bro, we got 3 seconds. See what you're walking. If not, it's gonna go bad for you, bro. Sorry.
Go. Have a good day.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't mean
If she says to leave her alone, leave her alone. Know how to respect a woman. Okay, go. Keep walking.
There are way too many people out there who are like this. Honestly, just stay safe out there. Be aware that these people exist and they're more common than what you might think. A day before, there's a person working at this food cart here was spotted picking up a pigeon and taking them into the food cart itself. This went pretty viral, got a bunch of news stories, and here we are a day later where a guy decides to go up and confront them about this mess.
Why you lying, bro? Why you lying? So you just eat pigeon meat? Did you ever eat pigeon?
Who sell this pigeon?
You, bro, you! Did you ever eat pigeon?
Yeah. No, who sell pigeon?
So a few days ago, you're telling me that you didn't exit this car, throw a bunch of bread for a bunch of birds to come. You didn't grab a single bird and come in here. You saying no?
He's saying
Are you saying
denying
no?
it?
No.
You're saying no.
No.
You're saying no, so you're lying. So you're lying. Never.
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 You said never.
Oh,
You
he
said
said
never.
never.
You said never. Oh, you got
Never ever.
This business, my boss business is long got time.
Okay, but yeah, we're
business.
talking about you, not your boss. You are the one who grabbed the pigeon. So is your boss a pigeon grabber?
No.
Is this some sort of pigeon pyramid?
the abuse of animals.
You support animal abuse?
My
not
boss,
a sanitary
my boss
pigeons.
you're gonna cook it.
That's why you lying?
Understand eating pigeons,
Just admit it. Just
not
admit
meat,
that this
the
cart
pigeons.
sold pigeons. Just admit it, and we'll leave.
No.
Then we're staying. Then we're staying. Then we're staying.
Okay, so what did you do with the pigeon that you grabbed the other day?
No.
So what happened with the pigeon? Was it a New Year's gift or what? Tell me.
The video was 21 hours ago. This ain't no 2-year shit, man. Oh, he's answering calls.
They're ordering pigeons. They're ordering pigeons.
Oh, I don't know what he's saying. Maybe we need a translator. We're gonna wait till he gets off this call.
You ordered pigeons? What's your name, sir? What's your name? What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Mullah.
Mullah? Good
Mullah.
boy.
Oh,
Good boy.
good boy.
Good boy.
Wonder if the law's going to get involved at all, because that's just kind of sketch as hell. Like, there'd be so many just violations and crap that just occurs right there. There is the clip proving that that did indeed happen, and it's wild to think about. Here we dive down under as someone who's probably going through some form of drunken roid rage is having a screaming match with a religious person who likes to preach the Bible way too much. Here's the clip.
The next train to arrive on platform 7 goes to Penrith. First stop Doomside, then all stations to Penrith.
I stole the fruit of the tree of life. Demon devil, listen in the flesh. I think that's my name. Pleased to meet you. I think that's my name. Demon devil, listen in the fast lane. I got the tree of life. I took the fruit of the tree of life and stole it. Now please come in, man. One hot angel, one cool devil.
Yeah, nah, that was way too Australian for my blood. Even I can't understand that, and I speak this damn language. Oh, man. I just love some people in Australia. I'm glad this is just a screaming match of stupid proportions and nothing more than that. I bet you there's a guy on the platform who'd usually be screaming at you to get behind the yellow line is just standing there going, yeah, I'm not getting involved in this. That's not my problem. This guy's minding his own business, eating at a restaurant, and he sees a person in front of him just being extremely rude to one of the waitresses here. So he decides that, you know what, because no one else is going to do it, he's going to stand up for the worker. Here's the...
No, she's not. She's been nice the whole time. I've been sitting here.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. I understand. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's just not.
No, I'm just trying to enjoy my meal, man. I'm a truck driver. I drive across the country, and then I deal with, and then have to sit down to deal with a dick. I'm a dick. I deal with dicks out there all the time.
Listen, he look like tourist. Yeah, he's a truck driver too.
I don't know what the you are, but you don't need to be talking to her like that. You need to show some respect, bro. I wouldn't talk to my daughter that way. Would you talk to your daughter that way? That's somebody's daughter right there.
You're escalating.
No, it's just it's bullshit. You know?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. But it's not
I'm never confrontational, but that was beyond.
I wish there were more people willing to stand up for workers in this matter here, but I also understand that that just doesn't work nowadays because unlike in this situation here where it seems like cooler heads prevail, way too many people have no control of their own temper, and it's far more likely that things like this lead to screaming matches, into violence, potentially even using guns if they so happen to have any, and so it just becomes way too much of a risk to stand up for another person because a lot of people just have no idea when to cool off and stop for a moment and think. Here we have someone who really wants a certain car park, but rather than just move on and go find another one, they decide to block the road and cause a scene. Here's a clip.
Make her understand that you're gonna go here so you can park. Perfect.
There's like a million spots.
Exactly. I don't know why they're fighting.
Literally, you guys could go to like a million other spots. So then go. It seems like you right now are blocking both of them, girl. You got kids in the car. Quit causing a scene. Be an adult.
Thank you.
Probably just wasted more time doing whatever the hell that was and what would have happened if you just went to a car park a little further away in the car parking lot and just walked a little further. But hey, I suppose these people don't really realize that. Also, there's a bit of a pride junk going on here. Here we have a contract worker who's seemingly out on a delivery and install of a refrigerator, which turns out to be too big for the location that it's meant to be going in. And so at this point, they've fulfilled their part of the contract. There's nothing they can really do about this current problem, so they go to leave. Instead, we have the customer, who's now the owner of this fridge, who decides to do some very crazy things. Here's a clip.
Without the doors on there, it still won't fit. Your refrigerator measure at about 20.
Measure this refrigerator, please, while you, Mr. Handy Dandy Tape Measure Man. Larry, will you bring me the tape measure from the other room?
So
no, I'm not. No. You can get you can get your dispatch. Dispatch.
Okay. Listen.
Dispatch.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Larry, bring me my phone because I need Lowe's on the phone right now.
All right. Okay. All right. Look, I'm just trying to give you an understanding.
No, you don't. Sweetie, I have a doctorate degree. There's nothing for you to understand. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Phone.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and.
No, get the away from my door. Sit down.
Edge. Sit down.
Edge.
Yeah.
No.
Can you get your wife, sir?
That's not my husband.
Can you?
No.
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 We got another door, bro. She is
You
crazy.
close that door if you touch one goddamn thing in my.
Hey, that's what I be talking about, man. Hey, go ahead and load this thing back up, bro. We gone.
I swear it's like some people just forget that contractors, have multiple jobs to do on a day-to-day basis. They're out there to deliver an item, install it, go to the next one, and repeat the process. If something's come up that means they can't install said thing, let's say the fridge is bigger than what the actual space it was meant to go in because someone didn't do the measurements correctly, there is nothing they can do about that. They either put the fridge somewhere else you want them to put it, or they take it back with them. They don't have the time to sit there and wait with crap like this where a customer's extremely upset because the fridge doesn't work and would rather make an attempt to lock them in and flex their degree or whatever crap that she tried to do here. This has got a pretty conflicting story coming along with it, or conflicting pieces of information that might change how you choose to look at this entire event. So what's happened here is that OP's wife came to the shop earlier, did some shopping, and when they went up to the register, their card was declined because it turns out that some fraud had occurred that used up all their funds. Anyway, apparently the employee at the time decided to insult her for not having money in her account, something along those lines. We don't really get too much information of what was actually said, but, you know, things were said that weren't exactly nice. Apparently his wife was close to tears when he got home and was retelling the story. Anyway, he's decided to come here a little while later to go off at this person for doing that to his wife. Though some information we get from the employee here leads to a bit of an interesting tale. Here's the clip.
Were you the one that was rude to my wife today, earlier?
No, it was some customer too.
No, it was you.
No, I only told her to leave the shopping cart there.
No, why did you tell her if you don't have money, why don't you come here?
Okay, and then also she ate a whole bunch
why
of
did
stuff.
you tell her not to come here when her card declined? She had fraud done on her account.
I never said that.
You didn't say that?
No.
You didn't say that.
recording
Yes,
me?
I am.
No,
Call the cops.
You better not record
Don't touch me. Don't
Take that
touch me.
off.
Don't touch
Don't be
me.
recording
Don't
me.
touch me.
Don't be recording
Why
me.
did you say that to my
Okay,
wife?
I'm gonna call.
There was already a complaint filed. She had fraud done on her account, and you told her, don't come here if you don't have money. This is the girl right here. Her name is Jessica. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady right here is rude to people who had fraud done on her account. She said, why did you come to the store when my wife had fraud done on her account? And she said, why did you come to the store when you don't have money? Call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops. Don't touch me. That's assault. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. My wife was here. She had fraud done on her account. She tried to check out. Her card declined. And this lady right here said, why did you come to the store if you don't have money?
I never said
and
that.
told my wife, made her cry with 2 kids. When there was fraud done on her account, her card declined. And she said, why do you come to the store with no money? Embarrassed my wife. My wife came home crying with 2 kids. With 2 kids. Yes, you did. I need to file a complaint. I need to know who the regional is. And the complaint was filed to corporate already. That's fine. Now tell me, why did you say that? Why were you rude like that?
Here, listen.
Why were you rude?
Take it easy. Sir.
Nobody's going to delete this video. Everybody's going to see this video. You don't deserve to work here. Treating people like that. Who's in charge? Are you above her? Why do you have people like this working, sir?
I'm just walking into the situation right now.
So if you didn't quite catch what the employee said here, apparently his wife came in, ate some things whilst they were doing some shopping, and when they were coming to the store, well, it turns out their car was declined. And this is probably a regular thing that occurs in stores like this. Heck, I know it is. I've experienced it itself. Whether the customer decides to drink a drink whilst they're doing their shopping, or snacks on some form of bakery good, or something along those lines that they haven't actually purchased yet, but they intend to purchase on their way out. Heck, some people might throw out the rubbish or hide it to make it so they don't have to pay for the thing they just ate. Usually we don't like that. We would prefer that you don't do that till you actually buy the item, but it's neither here nor there if you do end up paying for it. And so obviously here her car's declined, she's ate some of the goods already, and well, it would obviously cause a bit of a question from the employee. Oh, so you've come in, gonna eat some of our stuff, and now your card declined, so you can't even buy it? What the hell's this? Like, shouldn't you have double-checked your funds before you came in if that was gonna be an issue? Like, I don't know. What side are you picking here? Do you pick anyone's side here, or are you going to sit in the middle going like, yeah, they both have not approached the situation correctly? Let me know in the comments below. Here's a fun one here. The TikToker behind this clip lives in an apartment complex, and they have security cams watching their front door because they've had a few packages stolen. Anyway, with this footage that they have, they caught one of their neighbors red-handed stealing one of their packages. So here's how this goes next.
Yeah, well, your nephew clearly doesn't. Loser. Steal another package, see what happens. He won't come next time. Loser. Just go back inside. Loser. Loser. Yeah, I bet you can't. Loser. Tell him to steal another package. Tell him to see what happens. Tell him to see what happens. Clearly you don't. You ain't gonna live here much longer. You ain't gonna live here much longer, you bum.
Broken Arrow Police Department. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, so I'm Officer Vic with the Broken Arrow Police Department. The reason why I was called over here is your neighbors over here had a package taken, and somebody in a blue hoodie yesterday walked in, took their walked over, grabbed the package, and walked right back in. So they're just wanting their package back.
I wasn't home yesterday and everybody left, so I'm not sure. I don't know about a package being took. I've had packages brought to my house. I can pull up on my phone, but I didn't.
Well, they had video footage, and it clearly shows somebody coming out, collecting the package.
Well, I wasn't home. What I'm saying is I wasn't here. I left yesterday and went grocery shopping. Nobody lives here but me and my daughter. I do have company, but I'm not sure.
Let me just preface this with, after I spoke with the package owner, they don't want a police report, they don't want to do anything, they just want their package back.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't steal packages. I make money. I'm a dancer. I make money, so I could pull out a bankroll right now. Like that's not an issue. I don't steal packages.
So is anybody here that has dreadlocks?
No.
Okay.
Nobody lives here with dreadlocks. Nobody lives here with dreads. Just me and my
Well, let me throw this at you, okay? So if nobody else is here that could have taken the package, even though we've seen it on footage, I've seen it on footage, walk it right back in here.
Okay.
We're going to go to the front office and start the eviction process on you guys. So.
Eviction for what? I didn't do anything wrong. I wasn't even here.
Well, they're going to file a police report with me.
What I'm saying is I don't have I haven't seen a package today.
Okay.
There's nobody here with dreadlocks. Everybody that was here yesterday left. It's me and my daughter.
Okay, can you call somebody and say, hey?
Yeah, I can call. I can definitely do that, but you don't have to threaten me with an eviction when I've done nothing wrong. I don't have dreads.
They came straight into your apartment, so I don't know.
What is with some people's incessive need when it comes to their first form of defense against them stealing something is to say that, I don't need to steal stuff, I'm rich, I make money from dancing, I do this, I do that, this is how I get money, I can get a bank loan. It's like, why is that your first thought of defensiveness? To brag about having money. That doesn't help you in this situation, especially considering when the police officer points out to you they have footage of someone going out of your apartment, grabbing the package and going right back in your apartment. I don't think things can get much more simpler or obvious than just that information alone. I don't know what to tell you here, but if you keep you're going along this road going, I don't know, I didn't do anything, it's not my problem. And then of course the moment that the possibility of her getting evicted gets mentioned, she's now immediately being even more defensive than before. It's like, why am I going to be evicted? I didn't do anything. Just don't threaten me like that. It's just oh man. Yeah, it may not have been you directly, but you probably know who did it, but considering that you probably have information on knowing what actually happened here, and now that there's a possibility you might get evicted, you probably want to figure that out ASAP, because that might become a bigger problem than what you thought it would have been in the first place. Here we have a very intriguing situation that's occurring in this clip here. Basically, this guy's on a repossession job to get someone's vehicle. And prior to someone recording this entire segment from the certain point, there seems to be some escalation of some form of serious threatening variety. Here's where we jump in.
What's up, dog? You're gonna f me up, come f me up. That's what I thought. You're gonna f me up, come f me up. My car, dude. My car. I'm not gonna put it down because it's gonna move. You have to put it on park. You're gonna take off with my shit now. You have to put it on park, but if I put it down, we're gonna damage. Why did you pick up my shit? You see my moving shit, dude. Yeah, put it on park. Let it out, man. No, hold on. Let him do what he wants to do. I want to know what happened. Look at my car, dude. Put it on park and I'll put it down. I'm not gonna put it down because the car's gonna move and it's gonna damage. And then you're gonna cry about it. Then you're gonna try to take off with my car. I'm not gonna take off. Nah, he won't take off with your shit. Yeah, okay. Put it on park, man. Put it on park. You over here crying, bro. Look, now you're up your own car. Let it down, man. Good thing I got it all on recording just in case you want to lie about it. So you're calling me a little bitch? Huh? You call me a little bitch? Eddie. Why'd you take it off? You're not defend yourself. I can defend myself. Look at everyone. I can defend myself. Everyone's recording this, dude. I can defend myself. You're aggressive, dude. Yeah. I can defend myself. No, you're aggressive. I can defend myself. No, you don't. You pull out a weapon. I can defend myself. You pull out a weapon. I can defend myself. Where's your weapon at? What's up, dog? Where's your weapon? Stop, brother. Where's your weapon? What's up, dog? What's up, man?
You ain't saying nothing, dude.
Hey,
No, got in your
chill
hand.
out,
What's
bro.
that say? What do you got in your hand?
What's
What,
up,
you
you
afraid? Huh? You afraid? What you afraid of, boy? What you afraid of?
Hey, Charlie,
What you afraid of?
Hey,
bro,
hey,
bro,
as
what?
soon as you hit me, I'm gonna call the
I
cops
know
and
you
you're gonna
are.
go to
I
jail,
know
dog.
you are. I know you are.
I'm working.
Because you're a
I'm working.
bitch, dude. That's why.
I'm not a bitch, homie.
Yes, you are. You are. You said you're gonna call the cops.
I'm not a bitch, homie. What's
You're
up?
a bitch, dude. You're a bitch.
You're a bitch,
You're a
dog.
bitch, dog.
You are.
You're a bitch.
You are.
Slow down, okay? No big deal. Come on, let's just settle like a man, okay?
Come on. Don't
Hold
act
the car
gangster. You're
down.
not, dude.
You don't not gangster, homie. Who you calling a bitch? You're a bitch,
I
dog.
called you a bitch, dog.
You're a
But you told me
bitch.
to call the cops. So I back up
As soon
for
as you
arrest.
touch me,
Exactly.
I'm gonna up and I'm calling the cops because I'm working. I can defend myself.
Sure.
Oh, what? If I hit you, you're gonna call the police? You're a bitch, bitch. How dare you call the police for me assaulting you? That's just a pussy. It's like, what? I've never gotten this type of reaction from people. It's like, it's just like I ask the question, what? Would you rather him take a huge swing at your dome, potentially being a king hit and killing you on the spot? Is that what you want his reaction to be? I don't know how that helps you in this current situation. Heck, I think it makes it worse off because, you know, you're dead. Or would you rather the more American reaction? He pulls out the gun and shoots you point blank. Like, like a genuine question here. Oh, I hit you and you call the police? That means you're a bitch. Like, that's so dumb. I guess the other question is, do you think this initial reaction, like how I don't think the repossessioner was being too aggressive here. It seems to be a certain scenarios just escalated because these people don't want their car to be repossessed or something along those lines. Yet here we are now with this entire mess. And also, the sound that car made when he pulled into park, oh boy, that was, I physically recoiled that sort of sound because that was terrible. So the person behind the camera here is a property manager person. They've come over to this house here to drop off a spare set of keys at about noon, and this guy who lives in the neighborhood has gone in very angry, asking her to move her car. She tells him, hey, give me a moment, I'll do that in a moment, and he walks out angrily, comes back even more angry, and says he's going to plow through her car if she doesn't move it. And then we get to this recording here.
Oh, you're terrifying me.
Move out of the way.
Sir, I don't know what is your problem, but I'm talking to them, trying to inform the ladies. I don't need to be attacked. Okay, give me a second.
I want your license number. You're obliged to give it to me.
Leave them alone. Shut up.
I just don't get treated like this.
You're treating your wife like that.
Wow. Lady, we've been married 54 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're in complete denial. You're scared to death. I mean, that's just terrible. Let's go. I need to have this truck move so my children can get out.
Children.
Take all the pictures you want, lady.
Yeah, police love videos, so don't try us.
Get out of my way.
I'm not in your way, lady. You're in my way.
Actually, these are theirs.
That's right.
Sir, what is your problem?
I don't have a problem, ma'am. You need to move your car, please. That's okay. You need to move your car, lady.
She's like.
Y'all have the license.
Very honorable behavior from you.
Apparently, ultimately, no one's apologized for the situation here, and the cops did get involved, but all they said was that the old guy was a, quote, energetic man and won't do anything about it, in which that's kind of sad, but at the same time, you're a property manager, so I can see why a lot of people don't seem to care, which it sucks, if I'm completely honest. It just sucks to have to deal with shitty people like this, but yeah, I don't want to go on a ramble about this too much more. Moving along. I would gather you that most of you Americans who have been around the internet for the past handful of weeks would probably be vaguely aware of the Stanley Cup and the weird hype train that's going on around it. Anyway, recently, Starbucks and Target did a collab one, which led to many lines starting outside of these stores from like 3 a.m. Here we have a clip where some bright guy decided to cut in line to try and get one first themselves.
This dude tried to cut the line for the Starbucks ex-Target Stanley Cup, but we were not having it.
No. And then you said you're going to attack me. So I got over here because I didn't want to
You have to get to the end of the line.
There was no line.
There is a line.
You were in a circle over here.
Because we already knew our place.
But it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Can somebody call the police and get the...
We know, right. And you're not getting in. You're not getting in first. Okay, we will talk to management. That's
Go ahead, talk to them.
Yep.
The hell is your problem? Like,
what's our problem?
Like,
because everybody here is all respectful of each other. The people who are in the back of the line, they're not up here insisting.
There is no line.
There is a line. Ask everybody
You
here.
made the line.
No,
there's a line.
But you know what? They respect that. They respect that.
Target would have made a line if they wanted a line.
There is, and they're inside watching us.
Okay.
The lady in the beige pants ended up hitting the call button to get a manager to come outside.
We heard you guys. Come on now.
I understand, but there was no line.
How is there no line? There's all these people.
It was a circle.
All right, it was a circle, but we were still standing in front.
Obviously, hey,
Cops.
we're not arguing.
Yep.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
It will not be a thing.
Yep.
I don't know who was here first.
He is
Right along the line.
He came up after me,
Okay.
and I knew my place.
When did you get here?
I got here after the blonde.
Okay.
No.
So
No.
wherever you were,
Because everybody watched you and said something to you.
I was here
You
after
might
her.
as well take
let's get this going. Number 1,
Are you serious?
2,
oh, it's in chronological order.
3.
I was number 8.
Thank you.
Nope, no.
We were let in at 8 a.m. sharp. Kept secured.
I don't know what's worse. All the people that are coming here to a store before 3 a.m. in the morning in order to get a cup, or the person who's cutting through the line in order to get the cup first. I say this whilst having like shelving of video game collectibles in the background. It's a bit of a hypocritical thing, isn't it? I get it. I actually do get this type of craze. Because I have my own thing where I just like collecting game collectibles. I've got a lot of them in the shelves behind me because it's just cool. It's cool, and that's all there is to it. This guy's a total entitled asshole for just being that way. Like, I get it. Getting one of these things is like seemingly super difficult, and you want one. But at the same time, cutting in front of lines just to make sure you get one is just... I don't know. It seems a bit self-entitled, ain't you? And at the end of the day, if you fail to get it, boo-hoo. It's still just a cup. A really good cup, but it's just a cup. You know? You can get it down the line when the craze dies down a little bit if necessary. I don't know. I can't say it's horrible, it's bad to be this type of way over cups because I get the whole collecting thing, but at the same time, isn't it a bit stupid?
Here we drop in the middle of a customer arguing with the supposed manager of this store.
Equal rights.
Yeah, what did you
All right, I'm not here to talk about that. Here you go.
That's fine.
Here you go.
I like to speak to a manager.
I'm the manager. Here you go.
Okay, what is this?
Here you go.
What
this
is
the
it?
pamphlet. You can go ahead and file a claim. It don't come through us. It goes through a third-party company.
Okay, but
here
it
you
says on your paperwork.
I'm trying to take your information, but you sitting here trying to argue. If you came here to argue, that's not what we about to do.
Ask you a
And I'm
simple
not about to
question.
sit here
You're
and argue
very
with you. You coming in
hostile.
here real aggressive. You a grown man.
I did
You
not
need to
come
calm
in
your
here
energy.
aggressive at all.
Yes, you are.
My
Here you go.
energy is very like.
Here you go, baby. Here.
That's fine. So on the paperwork it says to come in, immediately speak with y'all. So
let's talk.
And that's what I came here to do.
Okay,
But
so
you got
let's talk.
hostile because
Because
I
you're
asked
coming in
you
here questioning
if
me
your
about a
phone
phone.
is right. Because I
About
blew
a
up.
phone.
What's
Sir.
wrong with me asking you that? Isn't your
Okay.
job customer service, not to have an attitude?
Okay.
Do you have a higher up?
Yeah, I do. I'm about
May I
to call
speak
right
to
now
them,
for you.
please?
I got you. Can you please step out though? Because you're making me uncomfortable.
I'll step
I don't
back.
feel safe. Thank you.
That's
I
fine.
don't
That's
feel
so
safe. Thank you,
dramatic,
sir.
bro.
Thank you, sir. You can go ahead and step out.
That's fine.
I don't feel safe.
That's fine.
I'm about to give you his number because I don't know who you're talking to.
Mm-hmm. Why you stepping
You're
towards
recording me?
if
I need
don't
you
feel
to
safe?
step out.
Of course
All right,
I'm
so let me call the
recording you.
police.
Look how call
Let me
them.
call the police.
They've been called on me multiple times.
I need you to step out.
Open the door.
I need you to, sir. I need you to step out, please.
No problem.
Thank you. Step
I'ma
out.
call the
All right,
police.
step out.
Call
Step
the
out.
police. Did
Step
you
out,
just
please.
assault
Step
me
out,
with the
please.
door?
Personal opinion, there's not really much I can personally take away from this clip here, purely because we get dropped in the middle of whatever is happening here. We don't know what happened prior to this clip, and going off of the literal thousands of clips I've seen over the past few years of these type of situations, it is very likely that this guy did something to provoke her prior to pressing record. Now, it can be said that she should probably respond in a more respectful manner as a customer service person, but on the same note, she did a pretty reasonable thing here by saying, nope, stop, get out, leave, please. Like, she wasn't yelling at him or anything. She just decided to end the situation, ask him to get out of the store, and move on. Here we get to witness the neighbors who are the life of the party in this neighborhood. When I mean life of the party, I mean the most annoying people in the neighborhood that nobody likes and gets in continuous arguments with all the time. For a good example here, this massive blob that we watched on camera.
I'm not gonna listen to threats in my yard.
I don't give a you heard
We're in my yard.
You heard what I said. You heard what I said.
Okay, you recording, I'm recording too. What the that what so what?
I don't know what he think that phone's for to do.
Exactly. Exactly. Y'all the f***ing problem.
There's so many neighbors that move because of their ass.
Everyone in this neighborhood is getting tired of y'all crap. Y'all are so full of shit, bullying everyone. Let your dog be violent towards Exactly. The dog barking at the kids all the f***ing time. For what?
Call the police. Call them.
And you're
Call
a
them.
school teacher. Exactly.
We ain't going nowhere. Call them. Shit, we'll sit here and wait. And you gonna show them what the hell that dog be doing when they get here too. I know, okay.
Y'all, my kids, I'm having a birthday party for my son Tuesday night. 8:45, this bitch or that bitch, whichever one, they come out, they turn on classical music. The music that I was playing didn't have no cussing in it or nothing. It was slow music. And then y'all turn on some classical music trying to ruin the goddamn birthday party for what? What we do to y'all?
Y'all better not have nothing back here.
What the did we do to y'all?
Calling the cops on somebody else across the street for having a birthday party. Saying they're smoking weed. That's all. So many neighbors that move because of their ass.
Them people over there, they couldn't even come outside to play basketball because the goddamn dog will be barking up and down the damn fence. Who the want to come out here and deal with this shit all summer?
Get them on over here. Yeah.
You're right. Who want to deal with this shit all summer? Every time the goddamn ball roll down to the fence, the dog just having a fit. The kids don't even want to come. We bought this house, and my kids gonna enjoy the fucking yard how they want to. I'm not gonna put my shit in the front yard like they did. And y'all shouldn't even did that shit. Y'all ain't got to put y'all shit in the front because of they ass dogs. You were right. Hell.
I'll be honest, I completely lost track on what exactly is going on anymore. It just is a continuous mess. Someone complaining about classical music, or then they play other music very loud like the other person's doing classical music, but this time it's more swear heavy and stuff on those lines. I don't know, it's wild. Here we have police attending to a classic noise complaint, except for it's not really classic because it is apparently someone getting arrested for playing music while they're cooking in their house at 2:20 p.m. on a Thursday. Yeah, that's right. Here's the clip.
I'm in here cooking. It's not 5 o'clock in the morning. What time is it? It's damn near 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Who cares if I'm playing music? This is my house where I pay bills. Are you crazy?
Just you can play it. Nobody's telling you.
Nobody can tell me how loud it can be or none of that. Even y'all. That's not y'all job. That is not y'all job to tell me how loud I can play my music. Are y'all so serious right now? Are y'all shitting me right now?
We're just trying to mediate between both of you guys.
There's no mediation. Thank you.
An agreement or something?
No, there's no agreement to be had. Thank y'all so much. Have a great day.
You have to understand.
No, y'all have to understand. This is my home.
I understand that, and I respect that. But you have to understand the noise.
I'm in my home.
Right.
There's nothing excessive noise. Y'all not even supposed to come for noise complaints.
Yes, we do.
What the? Are you shitting? Police walk in your house, you cooking, and you're playing music in your home, bro. Are you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me right now? It doesn't matter. I'm in my house. I'm not on the block. I'm not outside. I'm in my house, and like y'all came in and see me at the stove in my house. Are y'all shitting me right now? Are y'all really that ass right now? Because I don't even get like this with the police, but y'all so that ass right now. I'm in my kitchen. cooking in your house. You're cooking in your house. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me right now? Like, you cannot be dead ass, bro. You cannot be dead ass, bro. I'm not reasoning with y'all. I don't want to talk with y'all. Y'all can leave. This is my house.
You don't want to be back.
Goodbye.
All right. You come back here for the same thing. It's gonna be a good problem.
Okay.
Apparently she lives with a roommate, and the roommate was the person who not only called the cops on her, but also let the police into the house because she never did it themselves, which is... I think it's insane. Like, what in the world happened here? Like, hopefully she didn't get actually arrested and things just moved on from there because it is a little bit stupid. A noise complaint at 2:30 in the afternoon. Like, bro, that's going to so be complainable. There's not even any form of noise limits in place at any point throughout the day. Come on. Be realistic. Most people are awake at this point in time. But you can guarantee that the current living arrangement probably won't last that much longer if this is how the roommate chooses to act. Here we've got a group of young kids or teens riding bikes through a golf course area on a apparent trail. Anyway, this old lady decides that it's not a good thing to be doing and is very unhappy with this and has some very interesting reactions to how the kids are reacting.
First call Dad to ask him what's the number for the country club.
Talk English.
Why? You can't do that. What the heck?
Hey, excuse me. Hi. Yeah. This is Mignon Heiser. I just want you to know on Robert's course, there are 3 guys riding their bicycles in the, and then they said they're, just see their feet. They're riding their bicycles in the sand traps on Robert's 1.
No, that's 2. That's Robert's 2.
This is Robert's 1.
Oh, this?
Okay, you'll send somebody out right now? Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Look, I'm sorry.
Do not laugh at me.
I know, I swear to God I'm not, because he's being disrespectful. Let's go. I'm sorry.
Both of you are. Get out of here.
I'm so sorry. Let's go.
Get out of here.
No, I know what you mean. Let's go.
Wait, so we can't be on the trail? We can't be on the trail?
Do you belong to the club?
Yes. Yeah, obviously my dad pays like 30,000 a year.
It doesn't pay 30,000 a year. You're so out of it.
He's a premium in the club.
I'm sorry. He doesn't. Nobody pays 30.
Oh, you know the best guy that plays golf? That's my dad. You know what's his name? You know what's his name? You'll probably know him. If I tell you his name, you'll probably know him if I tell you his name right now.
Tell me his name.
You know Michael?
Michael who?
Michelangelo?
No.
He's one of the best that plays on the...
Okay, so is my husband. Get out of there.
What's your husband's name? Maybe I know him.
You guys are destroying those...
No, right now
I'll rake it. Don't worry about it.
You know, they're coming out here to play tonight. So get out of here.
They're playing tonight. My dad's coming out of here too.
Go! Do you... Okay, got it. Okay, sending it.
Ah, crazy ass bitch.
I mean, fair is fair. If these kids genuinely shouldn't be here because, no one in their family has any form of, are not a part of the club in any form, which by the sounds of it might not be the case, maybe, considering how they just made up a random name using Michelangelo as a name for his father was ridiculously stupid. But, this is what kids tend to do. They don't give a damn. They'll record certain things, and if you feed into their mentality, then, well, yeah, they're going to cause you nonsense. But ultimately, I think this old lady has handled it mostly the way you probably should. Call the police and mostly just move on. And don't worry about them too much beyond that, because they're not going to listen to you. But of course, you had to get in one brief skerfuffle argument with them. Here we have this guy catching a credit card skimmer at their local 7-Eleven. Also happening in the background, a argument with one of the workers and some other person.
Hey, yo, bro. I think this shit got a credit card skimmer on it. Yeah, like, you see how that shit... I was here last night and you see how this one is up to here, and that one
for gas.
Isn't really like that.
It stopped at $20 on my pump.
Yeah, it's not flush. You can kind of see the shit.
What's the scammer you got here?
Y'all know what this is? Y'all got a manager here?
You made a mistake because you put it.
Yeah,
on
you know what this is?
You need
This
to
is
put
fraud.
Like $5 back.
This is taking people's card information.
Because you took my money
And I just ripped it up from there. I saw it last night, but I was tired, so I didn't do it. There's no manager here? You're not the manager? I'm the manager. This is a credit card skimmer. You need to call the police. One of your employees or something, they put it here. Or it's either you and you're trying to play like you don't know. What? You don't know English, but you work here? This is a credit card skimmer. Okay, so you need to write a report. You need to get the police in here and write a police report. Because you're taking people information. I almost used my card on this one last night, but I saw what it was, so I went to that one. But I made sure I come back today so I can get it.
I find it funny there's just an argument in the background of this entire thing, but okay. Is it just me, or I've been seeing, or have you guys been seeing a lot of these clips floating around the internet recently? Like, I can't tell you how many times I've seen different clips of people pulling off credit card skimmers at 7-Elevens in America. I don't know if this has become an extraordinarily common thing or not, but it seems very weird that there's been so many of these clips popping up recently. They might be fake, that might be all there is to it, or there might just be becoming a legitimate problem at places like 7-Eleven where these credit card skimmers are running wild. So, I don't know. It's wild to me, and then the manager doesn't seem to understand how to react to a situation like this, almost like he might or might not have been involved with this skimmer getting here in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna move on. This guy in the big-ass truck is trying to dine and dash this restaurant. Anyway, he was caught by a waitress who's currently outside trying to get him to pay. Here's what happens next.
Get my ticket, but you were asking around.
How am I asking around?
You were.
Okay, but I'm just saying your payment didn't go through. I had 6 tables at once.
I'm gonna get my baby situated.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I just, like, what are you talking about?
You know what the I'm talking about.
What are you so mad for? I did nothing to you.
You know what the been down doing.
What do I do? Can you please explain what I do?
Ignoring me.
How?
Give me a refill.
But how? Yeah, I was going to. My brother brought it out to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
You know, I just want to point out that the value of the car that he's currently trying to get into is basically a house deposit on wheels. So either at some point he had some form of money to afford this, or various other things that may have caused for him to have this car. Either way, it doesn't look like he's exactly money light.